Failure to wear masks in public places could become a ticketable offense, according to head of the COVID-19 task force, Abdia Samuel. He was addressing the most recent weekly briefing of the National Emergency Operating Center, NEOC.
And some of the recommendations going forward in order for us to get some compliance is to, one, host a number of consultations, meetings with stakeholders, the general public, via various means. Two, we also look at the potential of making it a ticketable offense, whereby persons will basically have to pay a ticket. They will be ticketed for not wearing masks. We have seen how some curriculum leaders have echoed the sentiment of moving from having to take you to court and empowering the police officers to be able to give you a ticket. We look at the cost of these tickets. At present, if you are taken to court, you can pay anywhere up to $5,000 or 6 months in prison, or you can actually be fined both, which is the 6 months and still pay the $5,000. We are saying maybe we looked at some ranging of prices or costs of these ticketable offense, whereby if you don't pay, the ticket itself can become an automatic summons after 10 days. These are some of the recommendations that have come forward in our discussions as a task force. The reason for this is, again, for us to be able to have persons become compliant to these regulations, which are going to help us to remain safe against the impact of this virus.
Meanwhile, Chief Medical Officer Dr. Hazel Laws highlighted the importance of wearing masks.
It's very important to recognize the importance of wearing the face mask, because it's protecting you from the other person and the other person from you. And they provided us some additional information. Another study published in the American Journal of Infection Control just highlights that as human beings, we are constantly touching our face. And it's normal for us to touch our face as many as 23 times in 1 hour. And that's a mean. And so it's important also to try and keep your hands out of your face, nose, and mouth. And the study goes on to say that the coronavirus that causes COVID-19, it can remain present and infectious on the outer layer of your face mask for up to 7 days. And I'm sharing this information to underscore the need for us to manage our face masks properly. All right, so those of us who wear the disposable face masks, it's important for us to discard of them properly in the bin and always wash your hands after taking off the face mask. And then those of us who wear the cloth or the fabric, the locally produced face mask, I would recommend that you launder or wash these masks at the end of every day.
Andre Huey, SKN Newsline.